All three of you promised to strengthen or defend the Second Amendment. Please explain exactly what you mean by that.
Well, I'm a staunch defender of the Second Amendment. Our governor hasn't always been. I was in favor of concealed carry. He said it was going to be a wild, wild west. I don't think it's been that way. It's not a matter of the guns. It's the people pulling the trigger. You know, there's a lot of avid hunters, and there's a lot of good citizens in Missouri that are gun lovers, that are not criminals. And everybody wants to paint anybody with a gun as a criminal. The criminals are going to get guns no matter what. And economic despair is going to push them to commit crimes. So in my world, I will defend the Second Amendment because it's our God-given right and it's in our Constitution from the very beginning.
Jim Higgins.
Yeah, I think, I really don't think there should be a debate over this. You know, the Second Amendment is there. It's an inalienable right to self-defense. You know, you have a right to concealed carry. You have a right to defend yourself and your family. And, you know, gun ownership, the statistics are mixed on there. It depends on who you believe, but gun ownership oftentimes deter crimes. So, you know, a gun is a tool or an instrument, inanimate instrument to be used by people, and it can be used for good or bad, and we need to protect our self-defense. We need to protect our right to self-defense.
Jay Nixon.
Here in Missouri, we have a long tradition of being outdoors, of supporting gun rights, and of using those guns in a very sportsmanlike way. Now, as governor, when it's come time to deal with these issues, we have worked to make sure that we expanded the rights of folks and kept the training that was out there and made sure that military folks had the opportunity, and law enforcement folks and others. We've made the necessary changes in those laws to strengthen them, to allow more people to defend themselves. But ultimately, this ties to our conservation heritage in this state. And as most everybody here knows, I've been involved in hunting and fishing and outdoor activities my entire life, and look forward to continuing that. You know, September 1 of this year was a good way to start dove season in northeast Missouri. Last year, obviously, deer hunting, turkey hunting, all of the things we've done for many, many generations in this state are a big part of who we are as Missourians. We have a strong conservation program, we have a strong parks program, we have strong soil and water programs, and all those are built on, and those strong programs allow us to have excellent education for kids. I mean, we started now beginning a governor's youth turkey hunt, and we've had those now the last 3 years, because what we want to do is pass on that conservation ethic and also pass on the training. So the kids that qualify for that, to do the essays and win the competition, they get a half a day of hunter training. Then we get some time to spend with them. Then we take folks out with them on their own property and allow them to hunt, many of them for the first time. So to expand this conservation ethic in our state is something very, very important, and something that is a value we share and one I look forward to protecting.